We are covering the critical topic of trust funds and trust account handling for the California Real Estate Licensing Exam. Trust funds are simply money or other items of value that you hold on behalf of someone else in a transaction. The most common examples you'll see on the exam are a buyer's earnest money deposit, rent payments collected for a property owner, and security deposits. As a broker, you have a fiduciary duty to protect these funds. The exam will test you heavily on the timeline for handling these funds. In California, when a broker or their agent receives trust funds, they must be deposited within 3 business days. The 3 options for deposit are into a broker's trust account, a neutral escrow depository, or directly to the principal if instructed. The exam loves to trap students on this 3-day rule, so be sure to distinguish it from calendar days or other timeframes. Now, let's break down 2 of the most frequently confused and tested violations: commingling and conversion. Commingling is the illegal act of mixing client funds with your own personal or business funds. For instance, if you deposit a tenant's rent check into your brokerage's general operating account, even temporarily, you have committed commingling. The exam will absolutely test you on the one exception to this rule. A broker is allowed to keep up to $200 of their own money in the trust account. This is only to cover bank service fees and charges, not for any other purpose. Conversion, on the other hand, is the illegal use of trust funds for a purpose other than what was intended. This is essentially theft. For example, if a broker uses a buyer's $20,000 earnest money deposit to pay for their office rent, that is conversion, a much more severe violation than commingling. Remember this mnemonic to keep the timeline straight: TNP in 3BD. That stands for trust account, neutral escrow, or principal in 3 business days. Another major exam point is record keeping. California law requires brokers to maintain all trust fund records for 3 years. The exam might present a scenario asking how long transaction files, including trust records, must be kept after closing. The answer is 3 years. Watch for trick questions that try to differentiate between earnest money and rent deposits. The handling rules are the same. They are both trust funds and must be treated with the same level of care and according to the same legal requirements. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.